I don't know why I just did like a Kamen Rider style. Maybe because Leon rode a motorcycle earlier. Hey, you know where I am? I'm at the end of Resident Evil Requiem. You know what I want to do? I want to finish it. I have been like anticipating the end of this game so long, and I just have not had time to finish it because life. Oh my god. And I was doing so well at starting this game early too. Like, I played it like day of release, and then I played throughout the weekend. I got so far, and I tried so hard, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Leon Kennedy. It feels like, I guess we're just gonna finish the game as Leon Kennedy. It makes sense. Like, now that I've played through most of the game, and I've just, like, been able to analyze the progression, like, I feel like people think of this game as like, oh, there's the Grace parts and there's the Leon parts, and some people are like, oh, I don't like the Leon parts, they're too actiony. I don't think of it like that, because, like, honestly, this game is congruent enough, this game is, like, cohesive enough that it does feel like the same game. What really ties it together is the fact that the zombie AI is always the same and their abilities are the same. It's just Leon and Grace that are different. So it really solidifies the fact that these two characters are in the same world, fighting the same zombies, just one has 30 years of experience. And it just means that, like, over time, maybe Grace can do that too. It just, over time, this is what happens when, like, somebody's been surviving zombies and bioweapons for 30 years. And it just makes it really feel like it's one game where you're going from perspective to perspective, and you're really just, like, you're weathering through it. And Grace defeats enemies with, like, with smarts and resources, and Leon's defeating enemies just through kicks to the head. Axabin, welcome on in. Spoiler alert for the end of Resident Evil Requiem. Also, gore alert. Also, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're just getting started here, and I hope you're doing well. We were actually just about to start playing, and I don't want to delay too long because the YouTube video is going. And you know how it is. I don't want to keep people waiting too long. But hope you're doing well, and hope you're not too squeamish. Yeah, we are right at the end. And I actually do want to go a little bit back. I do want to redo this from this autosave, because I kind of did bad on that boss fight. I didn't, like, take too much damage. I just used too much resources because I'm freaking colorblind. I didn't notice, like, an obvious thing, and it just prolonged the fight. Yeah, you do need to run. No problem, Maximin. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you had a good time with the Mario Kart 8. What a game to come to after Mario Kart 8. But, you know, in a way, they are the same game. Yeah, similar levels of violence, exactly. Da, 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 da. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for coming on by. Thanks for sharing your community. Hey. Blade says, from what you've seen, the Grace sections are like Shay, Rebecca, and Ashley sections. Not... Well, see, the thing is that you spend most of the time playing as Grace, assuming this is your first playthrough, and you're like, you don't know everything yet. So the thing is with Resident Evil is a lot of them, like, follow this progression. At least the horror-y ones follow the progression of, first you solving puzzles and you're kind of scared and you're moving slowly. And only after you do a couple of those does the game become more actiony. The game, like, throws away the puzzles and just has you going through more linear segments with weapons and whatnot. With this game, it's just you do the puzzle sections as Grace and you do the action segments as Leon. It's the same game, they just kind of reserve the action for Leon. But then that's not to say that Grace doesn't do action, and that's not to say that Leon doesn't do puzzles.
Just so you know, I've killed every one.
I can't believe you interrupted my one-liner. Buddy. Oh! Damn. Okay. Okay. I think I really understand this fight. Gonna be honest. Kind of feels like it's just shoot and dodge. Oh, not doing a very good job of dodging though. We're gonna do green.
Perfect.
Woo.
Stubborn lead, aren't you?
There! Oh, you're telling me they expect me to see that? No wonder I didn't notice it the first time I played this boss fight. Now, even knowing that there's explosive barrels, not sure how much of that is because I play in path tracing. But man, that is so hard to see. Zalf, welcome on in! How you doing? Zalf, do I remember correctly? Have you ever streamed a Resident Evil game? How's it going? It's been a while. Hope you've been well. How's life? We're at the end of Resident Evil. Have you come to see Twunky Leon? I'm here for Twunky Leon. Don't you know?
This must be it.
Yeah, welcome. We're learning the secrets of 30 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I just redid like a 7-minute section that I was already at the end of the last stream. Mostly because I used all of my ammo at the end of it, and this time I want to conserve a little. This time I kind of used all my healing, but you know, we don't talk about that. We just take the hits and then we continue on. Do I dare mention the story so far? I don't want to spoil you, but you are watching the end. 4 and 7. That does sound familiar. Yeah. Well, we're back to zombies. We're back to Umbrella Corporation. We're back to Raccoon Frickin' City. And without saying too much, Leon is back once again. Okay, can I just... I want to say something that, like... Okay, I just realized I'm, like, in the middle of the screen. I am so sorry. There you go. Wait, no. There you go.
Sure, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Water.
Thanks for the hydrate. You got through this one in time to catch a stream? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I meant to finish this game earlier, but, you know, life got in the way. And I just haven't been able to get to it again until now. I think I'm right at the end, too. I'm right at the Sneeder, too. Yeah. Sneeder! I don't think we're playing that game. Okay, I just want to say one thing while I'm here at the beginning of this segment. I've had this feeling since the beginning of the game, and I have not been spoiled on anything related to this, if it is a thing. I'm just making a guess. But I feel like this is gonna be the game that removes Leon. Because he's already, like, so powerful. He's already, like, the perfect zombie killing machine. I think either he's gonna retire, like, permanently, or maybe Grace gets into trouble and Leon has to heroically sacrifice himself by doing something really stupid in order for Grace to take on the mantle of new Resident Evil protagonist. Especially because, like, Grace, like, threw away that mantle, like, rejected the Requiem and gave it back to Leon just for a little bit. I think there's gonna be like a big moment where Leon like gets himself incapacitated, or even just like dies, or like goes out in a bang, like defeating the big bad final boss, Xeno or not Wesker, however you want to call him. And then it's Grace's turn now, like freaking All Might. Wow. But yeah, I was thinking about this because I also watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie the other day, and I was thinking like, there's a certain character in that movie that's like so powerful, and then they just kind of like have him leave because there's no way, he's too powerful. He can't just like join the party. Look at these reflections, man. Alright, there's no way all of this is this pristine after 30 years and still functional and everything. There's no way. The funny thing is, this was all here during the events of Resident Evil 2, supposedly, right? Like, this was just here in Raccoon City at the same time Leon was checking out the other Umbrella Underground facility. He just never went to this part of the map. We'll see. We'll see. Current facility operation status. Auto processing, green. Network system, all areas online. Environmental control systems, green. Disposal systems, green. What is your green? My name is Green. How green are you? I am very green. Wow, you're the greenest person ever. Security level 2, guards on patrol. What guards? For 30 years? Lab Unit 1, checking. Lab Unit 2, normal. Restricted area, normal. Pandora, normal. Now operating at 82%. System access must be performed manually from the restricted area. Sounds like that's what I'm gonna do. Let me save real quick, because I don't have a manual save. I've been going off the auto saves. That's the thing about this game. I've kind of just been, like, working off of auto saves this whole time. I'm not saving over 30. That's my Mr. X fight. Hell yeah. I'm saving that. I'm saving that forever. I'm gonna save over 18. A rule for any D&D player: assume the innkeeper's a level 20 adventurer. Yeah, they're retired. They used to be an adventurer just like you, till they took an arrow to the knee. Wow. How's the volume, y'all? It's hard to tell. I do want this game to be a bit louder, but some cutscenes have the explosions so loud and the dialogue so soft. I'm still in a dream, Sneeder. Bum 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 bum. I think I pretty much upgraded everything. Feels like it. Like, I can do a couple more upgrades to, like, the Requiem and, you know. I got the money for it. I kind of would rather upgrade the Requiem over the Stereo Revo 3. Like, I get 5 more bullets. Great. It's a submachine gun. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is 3 upgrades. Ability, rate of fire, just stability. We'll do these 2. Oh, my money! My fight money! Sounds like AC, you're a fan. Yeah, it's hot. It's okay, you know, as long as I'm still audible over it. I do got the AC running. There's a record freaking heat wave in Southern California, by the way. That is the reason why that's happening. Feels like every heat wave in California is a record, but I've gotten to the point where, like, I don't care if it's audible. Most people don't notice it. Most people don't notice when the air conditioning's going. Like, so many streams I've suffered, like, trying not to have any air conditioning running at all and just, like, sweating and almost passing out. And I'm just realizing, like, why do I have to do that? I don't have to do that. I could just have it on. So hot around here. You're getting affected too, Zalf? Fair enough. Makes sense. I will say, on Sunday, I was just playing this game for fun, just practicing, or just like refighting Mr. X, gonna be honest. And then, like, for fun, I cranked up all the graphics to maximum. Alright, we're the zombies. Thanks for the hydrate. I was playing this game for fun, and I cranked up all the graphics to max, because right now I'm running with DLSS quality, which is almost max. I turned it all up to max with path tracing, and then my computer was on full blast, drawing full power, and like my air conditioning was running, and other people's air conditioning in the same building were running, because I could tell, because I could hear it. The entire apartment lost power. I think what happened was like too many people overloaded the power grid, because I didn't like trip the circuit breaker. That's usually what happens when my PC draws too much power. No, but the entire apartment lost power. Oop. So, I don't think it was entirely my fault. It's just so many air conditionings running at the same time. So, hey, if the stream goes offline, you all know why. I lowered the settings a little bit. I don't even have to. Like, if I wanted to, I could run this... I have a 5090. If I really, really wanted to, I could run this game at full 4K. Freaking DLSS frame gen maximum on. You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell because the frame gen gets all wonky. But honestly, I'd rather not. I'd rather not for just a little smoother performance, and also so that I don't do that during a stream. So I don't freaking overload the power grid during a stream. Tracking module. What's my inventory? Full of beans. Look at all these bags of senzu beans. Alright, John Ada.
Where is that?
Man, this was all here?
Okay.
Okay. This was all here 30 years ago. Oh, you know, it's possible they just started building it. No, but it was around in 1990. Hey.
I'm getting the feeling.
Hey, we're fighting soldiers? Okay. Didn't know I needed to upgrade my body armor. Alright, what are we doing? I'm ducking and covering. Yeah, I know. Can I just stealth it? Why didn't you shoot, Leon? Why are you hitting the wall, Leon? That's supposed to be super cool. You died. 500 points. So much for being cool. Huh. Pandora! Did this say Pandora? Is Pandora the name of the units? I don't know why I would know that. That's not a spoiler, is it?
Where is that? I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Alright, you know what? Because the game seems to be blocking all my shots from the left side. I'm gonna approach from the other side. This feels like I'm playing Half-Life. Feels like I'm playing freaking... It was on the screen when they showed the map. Oh, okay. A lot of the time I'm looking at chat instead of looking at the screen when I'm watching a cutscene. I'm starting to see why somebody would maybe want to play Leon's sections in first person. Central refining system, Pandora. Oh, okay. I just hope I'm not opening Pandora's box.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
All right, buddy. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Yeah, they wanted to be more of an action game, but the problem is when I turn around a corner like this, I don't see anything. The enemy sees me completely clearly. Do I actually change the Leon first person for this section? I don't want to. Is there a button that like swaps my shoulder? I don't think so. Ba 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 ba. Oh well. What's up, buddy? Oh, now I need that body armor. Oh, hi, who's shooting me? Alright, we're putting on the scope. Ba, 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 ba. I do at least feel a little vindicated. My friend did a little reconnaissance and found that the game actually is a little bit harder, like health and damage wise, when you play on classic mode. So it really is just a hard mode. It's not like, oh, it's standard but with saves. That would explain why I'm dying so much. Or at least part of why I'm dying so much. Oh! Heck 'em up, twunk! Yeah, finally, after all this time. Hunk was the experienced combat specialist in Resident Evil 2. Now Leon is Twunk. It's his code name. Who's doing that? We can't have that. We can't have that!
Perfect.
Oh, there was more than one. Ow. You are dead. I'm gonna just real quick. I'm just gonna real quick reload from this save. Cause now I feel the need for the body armor. Wonderful. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Enjoy the Lurk Blade. Don't kill Leon too much. I just wish that he had the death sound from Resident Evil 4, where it goes. His only death sound in the entire game. I don't even know how a human being makes that sound. He's like gasping and exhaling at the same time. It's crazy how he can do that. Reminder that the voice actor for Leon acknowledges that people like when he's grunting on low health. Speaking of low health. There you go. Oh, don't tell me those the med injector. Man.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Alright, I'm getting surrounded. Yeah, buddy. There's the last one. There you go. Easy. You just gotta know they're coming. Oh, actually, you know what? I should deposit the credits I just got. Are they gonna, like, attack me through this window? Access approved. So much more monies. Alright, eh? Da, da, da. Ba, da, 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 da. Thinking if it's worth it to buy ammo. I can just craft ammo. There's no other body armor to buy. I could upgrade the Requiem. We'll save it. We'll save it in case I need to upgrade the submachine gun and get more ammo. Just doing it Resident Evil 4 style. Scope, craft some rifle ammo. Easy. My weapon of choice. Check out my new weapon. Weapon of choice. Yeah. You can go with this, you can go with that. You can go with this. That's right, baby. I'm doing it Counter-Strike style. 360 no scope. I need to bait them out somehow. Because if I climb up, they're just gonna start shooting me immediately. I'm out in the open. Don't you want to shoot my tasty flesh? I don't know why I called it tasty flesh. That should only be how I describe it when the zombies are out. Squidgy Cube, what's up? How's it going? I'm flushing them out. Did it work? They're shooting. Hello? Oh, they don't want to come out to play. Alright, we're gonna go fast. Dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying is what gets me killed. Go, 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 go! Yep. Yeah, dodge him, Leon. Dodge him. There you go. Just a little bullet. They got MP5s. Why can't I have one of those? Oh, hi. Oh, hey! Who did that? Oh, they got shields! Yeah, dodge that. Oh! Mutually assured destruction. What were they doing? What, auto-saved? Interesting. Jump on him! This ain't no Super Mario World. What is that? Is there a tyrant in there? Oh! Oh, I just realized there are liquors in here. I was wondering if I'd see those. Yeah. Liquor. I barely know her. Uh-oh. I'm betting they're gonna break out then. Gonna be the breakout success. One shot, one kill. See, that's the problem. They immediately hide back there once they get alerted. This AI is cheating. It's like they don't want to get shot. I swear, it's fun. They should try it sometime. Go, 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 go. Machine gun. Heavy machine gun. What am I gonna do once the freaking... Oh, do I not have a healing item? Uh-oh. What am I gonna do once the freaking shield guys come out? Grenade? Oh, they're rappelling down. Oh, no. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was enough. What's up? Oh! You know, I saw he had an axe. I didn't think he'd immediately use it. But I'm gonna parry now. Now that I know. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I'm gonna buy one of these two. Let's freaking go. Now I got a strategy. What's up, Liquor? What's up, Penguin? This doesn't seem safe. It's not. But Danger is Leon's middle name. The S in Scott Kennedy sounds for danger. It actually stands for sexy. There you go. Oh, does that trigger the other ones early? Perry, what is this? Sekiro? A platypus? Perry the platypus? Street Fighter 3. This is a game made by Capcom. Got that third strike up in here. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Oh, buddy. What's up? Ah! Oh! Okay, I thought you were gonna axe me. You're not gonna... Stop that! You're being rude! Okay. You son of a gun. I can't even pick up your ammo. You don't have ammo. You have an axe. Eliminate the elite guards. They're only elite because one of them had a had a shield. Cowardice, I say. I played enough Counter-Strike. I've seen people use the riot shields. They're not worth it. Down, 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 down. Bum, ba, down, 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 down. Nice. The guy that spams shin kicks in a fighting game. Why won't you stop using Hadoukens? Yeah, the one time I was ready for him to ask me a question, and he just like bashes me over and over again. Oh, hi. Skeleton? Entrance. Was there something in the room behind me? Bioweapon pod. Why would I need to look at that? Liquor. I have concerns. I have concerns why that bioweapon pod is a point of interest. Oh, hi, I'm back here. Access approved. Wonderful. Just a little bit more armor as a treat. And my reward is an upgrade to the Requiem. Just a little bit. The bipedal liquor. I'm pretty sure they're all bipedal. They just walk in their hands too. I'm ready for this to be a whole, like, puzzle section. It's just fighting. That's pretty cool. That's not a real person, is it? Pandora?
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored.
Good to know.
Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
With what? A freaking camcorder? This was the 90s. That looks closed. The fact that ARC was around in 1990 just, like, solidifies. Nice bones. How silly Resident Evil is. That it was all here this whole time. We just never noticed. You knew there was a secret lab? What about the secret lab? Oh, this is a nice waiting room. What am I waiting for, my doom? Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has been proven effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. Like, implying that the shareholders are going to invest in it once they see how much war and destruction. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the United States. Alright, so clearly, even though ARC was around in 1990, they've been working here ever since. The bombing wasn't to destroy the T-virus. The bombing was to hide the fact that there was still activity here. The hell's that? Zombie dogs? Product Catalog 1, 2026. Code CMG02, Garmer. Price $30 million. Product specifications. Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. Those are the things that were chasing me on the motorcycle. No wonder they were big dogs. CMLB 110, Liquor Beta 2. Price $14 million. Why are they cheaper than the dogs? Product specifications. Originally an infection anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. Are they the same variant that was in Resident Evil 5? Code CXP01, plant, $100 million. Product specifications. A prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arklay Mountains and Raccoon City. Note, an incident occurred during the transport of the experimental Plant 43 and had resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. Yeah. Now you think? Oh, that is the note. Literally right here. Also, I like how my gun is putting a shadow on it. So that's why. It's not the Plant 43 that was in the lab. It was the Plant 43 that they, like, cultivated after. Product Catalog 2, 2026. I don't know if I like this catalog. CMT 501, Tyrant, $120 million. Costs a little bit more than a plant. Product specifications. A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. I don't know. I fought 2 of them and they ain't so tough. It can execute simple commands, such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a coat as standard for effective human disguise. I never even knew. I thought he was just a really big dude. Wow. What a good disguise. Code CMNE, is that, what is that? Like, the lowercase gamma? Something 01. Price negotiable. Product specifications. Based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha, this mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost of physical ability and recovery regardless of the host or ability. Oh. Oh. There's a new nemesis, huh? Are we gonna... Is Leon gonna fight a Mr. X and a nemesis? You can't be serious. This is the Resident Evil of all time. Oh, well this seems like a boss corridor, doesn't it? Are my weapons loaded? They're gonna have to be. Hi!
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Wait, are you Hunk? You are actual Hunk! That was Keith Silverstein! That's Hunk! Shit! Have we ever actually fought Hunk in a Resident Evil? Yo, this ain't no normal op.
Leon Kennedy.
He's been waiting 30 years. How old is this man? Is he like 70 by now?
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
Oh, did you tell you he has the freaking... He has the freaking Vector virus? We're just like... Purposely symmetrical violence does not solve anything. I'm trying to parry, please. Oh, now he can fire guns. Hey. Oh! You learn the way this game wants you to unlock unlimited ammo. I'll be okay to know that after I finish the game. But, not right now while I'm still playing it. Hunk has always been background. That makes sense. That's as far as I know. Dude's been following Leon Kennedy for how many years? Next thing you'll tell me is that the Mercenaries is canon. Ba 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 ba. Just when I thought there couldn't be more fan service in this game.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
What's hilarious about this is that so much of this nostalgia only works if you've played RE2 Remake specifically. Like, you wouldn't know that this is specifically Hunk without knowing his voice. But he doesn't have this voice until RE2 Remake. Alright, buddy.
Leon Kennedy.
I have no idea who you are.
We finally meet.
Freaking Krauser.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan.
Yeah, buddy.
I heard you.
Oh, hi.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. I'm sweet.
Oh, I missed the prompt. Oh, I got CQC'd. This ain't no sneeder. Oh, hi.
Bastard.
Oh, hey. You running away? You coward. Oh, just even having a gun out is just grounds to get you hit.
Still a little antsy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. This is cool. That did not kill him. That did not kill Hunk. That's it. That is not it. That is not. I didn't just.
We're into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Was that my second or third attempt? I just felt like I was gonna take way more. Mortal Edge, a formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. An unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. Da da da. Da 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 da. Well, of course it makes sense that I just kill Hunk in the middle of ads. Okay, that's actually really dumb. Unless you get up like right now. Say psych right now. The freaking legend, the fourth survivor, has been through even more hell than Leon S. Kennedy, and you're telling me I just cut his neck like that? Fair enough. I'm just sad that happened during ads. I saw them coming. I didn't think I'd beat him by the time ads were over.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
So funny. So funny. We just jumped out the window, didn't we? Da, da, da. That's where I came from. Time to slowly walk down this corridor for 59 seconds while the ads play.
Grace should be just up ahead.
Hey, if anybody just got off of ads, please let me know, because the Twitch doesn't tell me when ads are done. Twitch only tells me when like ads are generally done playing, but it doesn't tell me when each individual person's out of ads. Are Lickers the Yoshis of Resident Evil? No, because you don't ride them. Although I feel like I know some people who would want to ride them. Da 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 da. Damn, path tracing on. Anyway, how you doing, chat? Got Leon S. Kennedy right here. That he's getting some mold on him. Ooh, is that spreading? That's spreading. Ouch. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm just realized. Oh, I can reload while I'm full to have him just check the gun. That's cool. Hatchet. Does this just replace the hatchet? I guess it does. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, y'all. I am so sorry that I beat Hunk during the ads. I thought that fight would take longer. I really thought it would. I basically just cut his neck, and then Leon was like, there was this one tough son of a bitch. It's just like, I don't know his name. Frickin' Hunk, surviving for 30 years. To be fair, he's like 60-something now, probably. Probably 6'7". What's up, nah, Wesker?
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat.
And now we're on the Death Star.
Technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
The ultimate virus.
The
Elpis.
connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves. And it's been waiting here ever since.
And what, Grace is the password? Is she a clone of Alyssa? Is that what's going on? What does the creator desire?
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
If the password's in her DNA.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
So you're telling me
embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Alyssa knew the password, Grace is a clone of Alyssa, and that's why she quote-unquote knows. Nice mold.
Aren't we fancy?
Ugh, the neck chop. Yeah. I've seen worse. I've seen more silly in Resident Evil. Attach your arm. Ethan Winters could do that. Ugh. I've seen people transform into bio T-Rexes. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Oh, wait! You still need me.
There you go, I guess. Let's go, Leon! Does he have 7 minutes to play with us? No, he has 8. He squeezed it into his schedule. Okay, bye! You'll be fine. You can do a backflip, right?
I got you.
You can parry chainsaws, right? Where are we going?
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like
Gungaga. Feels like $1 million after what? Inflation?
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Turn it off. Come on.
Where the hell are we? Ew.
What now? Leon.
No, Leon! Well. Leon? Are we doing our final Grace section? I was wondering if we just end the game as Leon. October 9th, 4:53 p.m. Nobody has slept. Annoying bird. He is the great Leon. Oh, he's fine. He just needs to shave.
Leon, are you okay?
I don't think he's okay.
Thumbs out.
I don't know. A while.
You have a watch, Grace. You couldn't have checked.
Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
Didn't even put on a mask.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Oh, you
What all
put the
happened?
frickin' the Resident
Couldn't
Evil
make a
music.
difference. So I am here now.
Playing the save room music.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise
You don't say that, Leon.
you'll end this.
You don't say that, Leon.
I promise.
You're putting up those red flags. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. Come on, buddy. You've done this for 28 years. You can't give up now. You've gotten better before. You just need to find the cure. That's not an egg, is it? What do I have? I got charms. I got a gun with no bullet. Hey, you can give some of those med injectors to Leon, right? Leon? Egg? Leon?
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna do the fabled Resident Evil co-op.
You think you can give me a boost?
The co-op boost.
Guess we're about to find out.
Give him some herbs and a Sprite.
Come on.
Give him his chalky milk, he'll be fine. Gotta strengthen those bones. He just jumps off Leon and his shoulders cave in. Got those old man bones.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Goodbye, Leon. The passing of the torch. I'm gonna switch to third person. Because I've been playing most of Grace's stuff in third person. I just switched to first person for a little bit. I just like seeing her stumble and like actually be in the moment.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
You say that like I want to go back. It's just full of liquors. I want to go back! Liquors are still deaf, right? I mean, they're not deaf, they're blind. Do, 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 do. If I tried the first person speedrun exploit, is there a... what's the exploit? The game's been out for 2 weeks. I don't doubt that there's like... just glitches galore now. What is this? Locked. Alright. Let me guess. I press the button and nothing happens? Need a key. Of course I need a key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
They did not have technology this good in 1990. They've been upgrading this place. Am I dying? I am dying! I should probably use this. I'm remembering now. I was dying at the end of the last segment as Grace. All this time I haven't healed. Empty bottle? What do you mean empty bottle? I'm gonna use it to distract a liquor, aren't I? Oh, hey, look, an item box. Wow. I can put, wow, the severed hand. Yo, when I beat the game, I am going back to the chapter where I got this hand. I know what it is now. It just took me this long. It's a little embarrassing, but I finally figured out what that was for. Actually, can I like look at it now? I just want to show y'all. Because apparently apparently you can, like, there's something you can see here. No? Maybe? Maybe it won't do anything until, like, only when you see it in the chapter you got it. I don't know. Anyway. Don't know how much of this I'll need, so I won't bring any of it. I'm not even gonna save. Not like I've done anything since I last saved. Oh wait, there's more than one display. Pandora, restricted area.
Okay, just beyond here.
Just behind that door. A magnetic key reader. Most melee mobs will not grab attack unless they are in the player's sight. If you go first person, look up, you can walk past most melee enemies. That seems... That's kind of lame, actually.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical
See,
area.
this game, like, is a lot better to play when you don't know those exploits. Because, like, then people... I've been talking to a lot of people about this game. I've been loving this game. It's not, like, scary in the sense of, oh my god, I got scared, jump scared. It's scary in the sense of, I don't know if I have enough resources to make it through all of this. How to make bullet. Need scrap. Do I have scrap?
Lockdown failure.
I do. I'm gonna make handgun bullets. There you go. We're gonna refill on the blood. And I think we're okay. Yeah. Let's do it. You're getting punched in the spine all through the first section. Alright, show me the liquors! I'm ready for them. This ain't my first rodeo. Y'all see the comic that somebody drew that's like Leon fighting the zombies? He says, "This isn't my first rodeo." And then Grace is like, "It's mine!" What's up? Yeah. I know they're not a problem as long as you stay quiet.
Can't see.
Sure glad that Grace said that out loud for the player. Okay, as far as I can tell, it's got the same AI as RE2 Remake. Like, they'll make a sound and turn around when you get close, but they don't actually know you're there. Just like a general presence sensor. With a little tail. Like, you just don't panic. Just gotta lure them back down here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They'll never see you. They'll never see you. They'll get alerted, but they'll never see you. Okay, I think if I just stand here, it'll walk right past. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Go over there! Yeah, that was a suspicious noise, wasn't it? You want to investigate, don't you? Don't you? Don't you wanna see what that glass was about? Don't you wanna go and leave this room out? Don't you? Don't you, baby? Don't you? I'm so sneaky. Those sons of guns. Those sons of guns, they put the broken glass. What's the password? Do I know the password? I'll find the password eventually. Alright, now I officially have too many knives. Well, you're not a zombie, are you? And here I was afraid that they wouldn't go through an entire secret lab section. I was so worried they just had me do a Leon romp through. Joke's on me. Alright, when did the zombies break out? Bioweapon repository. Of course there's an entire repository. Oh, it's a big old circle. Okay, I've been there before. I don't have the key. You'd love it how in RE2 you think you went to the main lab. Here you realize it was just a sub-lab. Yeah, just here. This was the main thing 30 years ago. Like, what were they actually making in the RE2 lab? They were making Plant 43. We just found a greenhouse. That's what it was. Oh, there we go. Pudding and cakes. It was the kitchen. What's up, Zombobo? They don't put a liquor in this room, do they? Oh, hi. Oh, okay. It doesn't know. It doesn't know anything. Bottle of acid. Oh. Oh, they got exposed tissue. The contents will disperse a particularly effective strategy against liquor beta 2. I mean, they didn't have to tell me that. I would have just tried it. Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna be smart. What? How did you... You grabbed me from like 10 feet away. Oh, there's a lot of them. What? You were kidding me, man. The dump control room. Now I can control when I take a dump. Hey, liquor. Oh my god. What in the DBZ was that? Oh! I don't care that I'm not coming back to this room. I am killing this zombie. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not killing that zombie. Maybe I'm just being silly. Could have sworn that there was a liquor here. Dump control key? No? Okay. It's literally just for the crane. I wonder, am I actually on a time limit here? If I take too long, does Leon just, like, die? Ooh, I wouldn't want that. If I was a file that had a combo in it... Alright, we're doing the Resident Evil 2 speedrun strat. I've played RE2 Remake enough. We're just gonna run right past him.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Hey, that's worth a save, probably. Oh, I am full of stuff. I am full of beans. Put that away. Med injector. Ba 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 da 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 ba da da da. Okay. I hear a liquor. I don't see a liquor. Oh, there's a liquor. I barely know her. It's clear that the acid jars are this section's version of the hemolytic injector. Just instant kill a liquor. I don't think I need it. There's probably one right around this corner. No, we are good. Alright, Leon, you hanging in there, dude? He's fine. He'll be fine. Leon's fine. He's gonna backflip right up that ladder. Wow. Head to the central refining system.
Be careful.
I'll take it.
Need to get nice.
Nice. Alright, we got two places to use this key. The obvious one is right here. But I do wonder. I do wonder what happens if I use it around back where the first liquor was. The second liquor. I don't number these things. I'm running. Because, like, the obvious place is here. But there was another door over there. I want to check that out first. Da da da. Yeah, over here. Da 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 da. Oh, you're moving. You're swaying. You're schmooving and grooving. What we got? What secrets does this place hold? Access granted. Oh. I'm in the clean room. Is it clean? No open flames? What if I do? Bruno, what's up? Welcome to Resident Evil 9. We're right at the end, baby. What's this? The Animus Orb. Oh, it's a blood ball. Bite into it for a nice tasty snack. A beautiful crimson orb. One of the objects needed to enter the administration area within ARC. Oh, I needed this. Okay, what's going on? Who's coming in here? Who dares disturb my slumber? You three? No, it's fine. Yeah, see, we're good. You call that an event? You call that an event? I'm fine. We're going. Oh, there's a liquor. You can't come in here. You can't come in here. You can't come in here. This is a safe room. Stop! Oh! All right, buddy. You're in my personal space. Oh! How dare you? How dare you? I'm taking your blood. Oh, Bruno, you got a new PC? Congratulations. I know you've been needing one. Where are the specs? Tell me. Please tell me it has a graphics card. that was the minimum. That was the minimum requirement. Please tell me it has a graphics card. Ba ba ba. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Wow. Orb. Nice. Oh, I didn't know this place was ball powered. Da 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 da. Ba-da-ba. 5060 Ti. Nice. That is a very nice GPU right now.
Control center. Noah.
Noah? I barely Noah.
Oh no.
Come on, I see saves, give me passwords. You can now craft bottle of acid, various other items. But very nice. Oh man, I hope you didn't have to pay too much. The unsafe room. Access log, 51st assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st assembly meeting are transcribed by AI control center Noah. Not the AI. No, transcribe is just like freaking Google listening to all my meetings at work. And then it summarizes like the weirdest things. Like the fact that I had a hot weekend. Just because it was a heat wave, that's not a hot weekend. The state. We heard the key, Grace Ashcroft, has finally been found. It has been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Oh, so 28 years. Since 1998. I'll never forget it. So the Umbrella researchers were working in here in the 90s. But after the events of RE2, these guys took over. Z.
Without a doubt, there's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant?
The state. It's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world. The BSAA are fully under control as well. Are there any changes in product supply? Is that why Chris Redfield left the BSAA?
Ark's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we review the products.
Transcript ends here. For a secret meeting, you'd think they wouldn't transcribe it. Significant improvement. Nope. Yeah, nope. Absolutely, Bruno. You actually have a freaking computer now. That's more than you could have said for a lot of things. Empty bottle. Ba 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 ba. Might as well make a bunch of these, right? Ba ba ba. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. You know it. Exciting. Just like Grace is totally excited to be here, right? Right? Oh, this is where Leon fought all those dudes, wasn't it? Well, I got a feeling that something's gonna burst through the window. That something's gonna burst through the window. I got a feeling. Oh, Grace, why'd you have to give back the Requiem? I needed that. Warning. Caution. Sure hope those aren't AI generated. Yep, liquor, I barely know her. Sterilization chamber safe. Emergency supplies code 109020. Which room was the sterilization room? That's the monitor control room. Sterilization is all the way back there, dude. I know I'm gonna come back anyway. It's fine. I know they don't attack. Even if they hear me, they don't attack. Do, do, do. Oh, you son of a gun. Didn't think he'd be right there. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh. Can I get 2 at once? I get 3 at once. Hell yeah, 3 at once. I meant to do that. Monitor control room. Emergency supplies code 506080. Oh, that's like a graphics card. Hi. 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 Hi, buddy. I got guns, but there's... alright. Snake? What happened? Snake? Snake! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 ba-da-la. Ba-da-da-da-da. Wait, look, I have other empty bottles. These things are very different now that I know what to prepare for. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba-da-la. You know what? I can open this now. Cover Grace in that bitter tasting spray to stop nail biting. It's an acquired taste. All that's gonna happen is she's gonna eat it more, don't you know? $10.90.20. I remembered. Yeah? Yeah? Out of my face, dude. Oh no 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 no. Was that the right move? Was that the right move? I don't know. Oh no. Okay, buddy. Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna nip that in the bud right there. Dun dun. I'm gonna not be afraid to use my resources for once. I thought that was a way. You trying to finish? You know we are. I mean, there's no way I don't. I'm close to the end. I'm hereby pledging. I'm pledging that I'm going to not be afraid to use my resources. That's been the one thing that's been getting me killed the most, honestly. Just being like, oh, I have this thing that can kill these lickers instantly. I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it when I don't have to. I just use it. Just use it. That's what it's for. Then I don't have to worry about it. I can focus on being freaking efficient next time, you know? Oh, you came off that table? Alright, here we go. Oh, that went the wrong way immediately. 10, 90, 20. What we got? Woo! Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll take it. Okay, I don't need to come back this way anymore. Oh, I am realizing I saved before I freed Leon's little area. No wonder I don't have the right key yet. Just use all my blood. That's what I'm trying. Dun 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 dun. Bump bump bump. You know it. Bum ba la. Snarky. Resident Evil 9 dares to ask the question, do you have nostalgia for a game that released in 2019? I sure do. Could you imagine if they never remade Resident Evil 2 and they tried to pull off this much nostalgia for RE2? Like, I think it would still work. I think it would still work in general. Because Resident Evil 2 was an amazing game and people still loved it as one of the best REs. I watched this cutscene already.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
But, like, they couldn't pull off, like, having the exact same layout from RE2 Remake. They couldn't pull out having the exact same enemy AI. The lickers just behave the same as they do in RE2 Remake. I thought they'd be like the RE5 lickers or something, right? Because weren't those lickers also a different, like, variant of licker? Oh, come on, buddy. Playing Monster Hunter Stories 3, enjoy! Yeah, I'm not using a bottle of acid because I don't have a bottle of acid. It's fine. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. These lickers are more sensitive. In RE2 Remake, you can just walk by them. Here you can just crash over there. Hear you. I feel like they behave the same. Because I remember in RE2 Remake, like, as long as you just walk, they won't attack you, but they'll still, like, notice you. They'll still be like, hey, what was that? And they'll, like, slowly go towards you. But as long as you're walking, they won't attack you. And I feel like that's the same here. I do think they, on that, like, behavior, the behavior of, like, if you're just walking, they will just move towards you. I feel like they're more aggressive with that in this one. Like, they will, in RE2 Remake, they'll go in your general direction. In this one, they straight up follow you. So if anything, that's the difference. I think there's a licker here, but I think I already killed it. Yeah. These hear you, use walking to guide them to specific areas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In RE2 Remake, they do hear you in the sense of, like, walking towards you. I remember that being a thing. Like, they clearly move in directions that they wouldn't had you not gone near them. I think, like, the game RE2 Remake tries to be sly about it. They try to pretend like, oh, they didn't actually hear you. They just happen to be moving towards you when you're nearby. But I think this game is just blatant about it. This game is, like, blatantly, hey, if you walk near them, they will start moving towards you. Like, that's why you probably didn't notice it. Oh, come on. Oh, what? They're stumbling. Oh, time for a party? Oh! This is dangerous, but I'm gonna do it. Whee! Worth it. At least it's not DS3 teleporting dogs. I know you probably mean Dark Souls, because whenever somebody says DS3, they mean Dark Souls. But I still can't help but call it assume people are talking about Dead Space. I know people haven't thought about Dead Space in years. Whose fault is that? EA, please, make new games. Yeah, in RE2 Remake, they're still, like, sneaky about it. They, like, take their time approaching you. Here, they just straight up go for you. Like, they don't really call it out as a thing.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting.
But, like, empirically, you can test that, like,
Noah.
they would not move in that direction otherwise.
Oh, no.
Craft that acid. Craft that ass. Alright, 50, 60, 80. We'll have to go all the way around. Hey! No safe is safe. I got the achievement. Open every safe in the story. Let's go. EA making games? What do you think they are? A game studio? They're a money-making machine, obviously. Okay, here's my plan. I lure all the liquors into one area with one bottle, then use an acid bottle to kill them all. They're not even good at that. There was a brief moment in the mid-2000s where I thought EA was finally gonna make good games. They made freaking Mirror's Edge, they made freaking Dead Space 1. They were on a roll, they weren't just making loot grabs. And then they just reverted to their ways, like they always do. That's gonna attract all of them, right? Right? Like all of them? Like all of them, all of them? Oh, they attack each other. That's funny. Are there any more liquors I should know about? Yeah, buddy. You're not gonna crimson head now. Give me that delicious blood. Yum yum. Yum yum. Grace just takes it as normal now. I'm getting all this blood. What's this? I can open this? Do I want to? I know there's more liquors around here. Just waiting for one of these to have a zombie in it. Implying that there was a normal person in there before they just turned into a zombie while they were sealed away. More space for Grace? Don't mind if I do. Be thankful for EA. Without them, we wouldn't have Madden and NBA. I say to heck with them. To heck with them. What have they ever done for video games? We got some Zambonis. Pretty sure there's another, like, liquor somewhere around here. I'm gonna throw a bottle at you. Yeah, I see you, I see you. There's two more. Now they'll attack each other. Oh, I didn't get them, I failed! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Fire, fire! That'll do it. I remember those freaking fire grenades from RE2. I only got one of them. Uh-oh. Oh no, the other one died. Perfect. Now I can drink his delicious blood. Yummy. I could make a hemolytic injector. I don't think it'll matter at this point. NHL 2026, an updated roaster. I'm the only updated rooster around here. You keep me updated. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course there's a zombie in there. What was what did I tell y'all? There was gonna be one that just had a zombie in it for some reason. He's just hanging out. I think he got bored. What's in there? There's a knife. A knife and blood. Whatever, man. Let me guess, another one in here. Oh, wouldn't you know? Oh, wouldn't you know there? Why am I still walking? Oh, she's learning to kick. Let's go. Grace, the baby girl, she's learning. She's learning. I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna make this to a green. I'm not done sucking that blood. You leave me alone. I'm so proud. I am ugly and I'm proud. I am ugly and I'm proud. Oh, you son of a gun. I can craft right now, can't I? Can't I? No, I can't. Stop bait. I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna kill these guys. I say that, but I can just, like, knock them down and run away. Getting better and better! What?
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response.
No response.
Protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
No item box in here. Yeah, no, mate. Yeah, no, mate. Bottle of acid. Like, I was saying earlier that, like, Grace wasn't fully a Resident Evil protagonist yet. She didn't have the mantle yet. Now she's actually kicking zombies. Now she's actually holding her own. She's got enough bullet to take them on. I'm so proud. Our little girl's growing up. Let's freaking do it, y'all. Lab. Help Leon escape. Don't mind if I do. Beautiful, mate. Arc Lab Unit 0102, floor plan, operations room. That's where we are. There's a raccoon in here. Raccoony. What are you dancing? What are you dancing about? Huh? This is no time for games. Making me use a bullet? How dare you? Oh, I have space. The Noblesse Orb. A beautiful white orb. Look at that, a red and a white one.
This is it. I did it.
Find a way to open the door. Ooh, okay. Man, I don't want to leave this behind, but also do I need it? Oh, I need to use this. There you go, that works. You know, she graduated when she reaches her lab section. And it's funny how we kind of already had a lab section in this game. The lab where you have to, like, dispose of all the specimens. I'm going back this way. There seems to be a bottle of acid down there. Oh, it's on the other side. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Do I attempt to just kill it? I'm just gonna use acid. I have 4. Thank you. Yeah, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Does this imply that blood is acidic? Are you gonna hear that? You are. You are going to hear that. Oh, I can jump down. Scrap. Do I need scrap for anything? I feel like I don't. Because it's like, what? scrap and blood makes a hemolytic. I don't even need that. I just want bullet. Honestly. Capcom has mastered butt technology. This was your conclusion in Monster Hunter Stories 3? Of course they have! They've had years to work on it. Haven't you seen Chun-Li? Capcom butt technology. You know they've got it on lockdown ever since. I am immediately just gonna acid this fool. Because I will pick up this bottle. I'm not gonna pick up this bottle. Actually, I'm a fool. I'll pick up this acid. What? Excuse me? I gotta make another bottle of acid. I don't, because I don't have an empty bottle. Ooh, catch 22. Catch me outside. I'm going to make even more bullets. Pick up this empty bottle. Oh, you're telling me I have too many bullets? You're crazy. You're crazy. There you go, I used 3. We're reaching the point of Resident Evil where I have too many resources. And then we're gonna grab all this blood, and that makes another bottle of acid. Let's go. Let's go. There's no reason to be up here, actually. This is what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to get back after I get the white orb. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. I'm so proud of Grace, dude. Oh, hi! That's fine. That's actually fine. I'll just do this. That's all good to me. Did I not kill them? Did I not kill them? No? They're getting stronger? Are they getting stronger in the fire? Oh, there's another one! Oh, that's a zombie. Alright, plan B. Plan B. Oh, they went through here. Oh, I can't do that. Ooh. Fire one-shot zombies. I threw a Molotov cocktail at some liquors earlier and it killed them. I guess maybe it only kills them if they haven't noticed me yet. I would have sworn these ones didn't, but sure. Okay, I will craft one save. Nah. Maybe. You know what? I have a save. I have a full ink ribbon inside the item box. I will just use that. Got that. What else we got? Got a green herb. We're good. I'm gonna use this. I don't need to use that quite yet. Yeah, I don't know. The lesson I thought I got from the game was that both Molotovs and acid one-shotted liquors, but I guess not.
I still have a ways to go.
I still got a ways to go.
I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
It was just a fluke that it killed him that one time. I never used an empty ejector. Yeah, never did. Am I still not able to craft those upgrades? I think I can. I kind of just saved them. Because, let me see, the steroids and stabilizer. I don't have enough blood. Any blood lying around? Yeah, there's a little bit of blood. I could. I just wish I didn't just save. Well, no reason not to go get that blood right now, right? Blood, what's that smell? What's that smell? It's blood. What's that smell? It's blood. Any Zambos in here? I think I killed them all with that Molotov earlier. Sip, sip. Yummy. Give it to me. Give me the blood. Tasty. That wasn't that much, actually. 70. It is exactly enough to get 150 blood, though. I'll take it. Because now it actually feels like I'll be fighting as Grace. Alright, let's use that. We can make the stabilized... No, we can make the steroids. The thing is, steroids also function as a full heal. So I'm gonna save that until Grace gets, like, emotional damage. It's the only thing. She's invincible now, right? Emotional damage. Should be good. Hello? Hello? Look at this place. Look at the reflections. They made this place all pristine because they knew there'd be ray tracing. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's me! FBI takes over investigation of Runwood Hotel corpse. Same location of the triple murder fire incident. Will this case turn cold as well? Got a flowchart too. First corpse with symptoms of Umbrella's curse in Redwood Hotel. Ensure Grace Ashcroft is put on the case. Checked. Grace Ashcroft is the... It's a flowchart. It's like either liberate Grace Ashcroft, conduct relative tests for a match to a key, get her to cooperate, release Elpis. Uh-oh. What does that say? Does she react to something of Alyssa? How does she react to something in the hotel? This was all planned out from the beginning. Floppy disk! Oh my god, I haven't seen one of those in years. It's the save icon, Grace. That's where you've seen it.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Oh, the MO disc. She kept that this whole time. The creator. With his Mac OS. Oh, 4x3, let's go! Spencer!
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, Tell me, Lord Spencer.
Lord Spencer.
What would you like the world to know?
The truth.
I love that this is 480p, by the way.
But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Does that mean Spencer's my father? Letter from Patrick.
Why would Mom hide this?
Grace. Grace! Play it, Grace, play it. Don't leave us hanging. Don't switch to Leon right now. No! The mysteries, they were all being revealed. Leon S. Kennedy, a few minutes earlier.
Okay. Back in biz.
You alright, Leon?
I am now.
It's not good. Can't even get out a one-liner anymore.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
We'll try. Alright, Leon, baby steps. You can make it. You can make it. 1, 2. You've been through worse. Da da da. Da 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 da.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Oh, you're giving me Requiem ammo, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Look at these 90s desktop computers. These Dell Optitrons or whatever they're called. Shotgun. What are all these futuristic boxes anyway? Now, Leon deals with liquors, right?
Over there. Easy as pie.
Flat screens in the 90s? They've clearly been upgrading this place. Oh, hi. You have guns. Why do you have a gun? You have a... What is that? Is that a grenade launcher? Why did you have that? It's just a pipe, okay? I thought he was holding like a gun. Alright, let me at the liquors. Oh, Leon! Leon is reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. Okay. I'm not as strong as I once was.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Of course. Of course. I could have backed away. See, what's making me feel helpless is not the fact that Leon is sputtering and coughing. What's making me feel helpless is that the game has to tell me, oh, by the way, you can't do anything about these. The game is just telling me and not showing me that I'm helpless. In a way that somehow makes me feel more helpless. Anyway, rifle ammo. Ba ba ba. Ba, 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 ba. Upper level, Central Fighting System, Pandora. Middle level, Bioweapon Repository 11. Why do they need 11 of these? I know why. Freaking, I was playing the DLC, prequel DLC for Resident Evil 5 where Chris and Jill are exploring the mansion. I was playing that with Mins over there, and all the files were like, oh, we made too many zombies. We need more test subjects so we can make more. We just keep needing more. It's just crazy. It's crazy how many zombies we're making and that we need more. Can you guys just stop making zombies for 1 second, please? I have this one save that's take the child to the puzzle box. Do I dare keep it? Why bother? You got this, Leon. You're all good. Just walk it off. It's taken him this long, but Leon is finally aged to the age of 30. This is just what it's like.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
Of course, override key. It can never be simple. Tracking module legend. Wait for it, Derry. I've got most of the upgrades at this point. I'm not gonna go back to deposit that tracking module until I kill a couple more enemies. Come on, give me something to kill. Oh, look at you! I made him angry. They coming up here? Come on. Come on. Oh, look at you. Look at you scooting along. Oh, hi. Oh, no, not the coughing. Not the coughing. Stop. 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 That was the worst time for that, Leon. The game knew I was getting cocky. It knew.
This must be the room.
This must be the room starring Tommy Wiseau.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
He's used to it. Leon, don't say swears. No wonder it's giving me shotgun ammo. Just making sure this is not the room that Grace was in earlier. It's just very similar. Oh, of course they'd hear that. Of course they'd hear that. See how effective one of these.
Haven't changed much. Hell yeah.
For someone with so many brains, you're not very smart. They say that the more wrinkles your brain has, the more smart you are. Well, I'm about to give you a lesson because I'm about to add some wrinkles with bullet holes. It's not a one-liner. That was like 2 lines at the least. I need to work on them. Bee 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 bee. I love that nothing can be straightforward in an Umbrella lab. Nothing is allowed to be straightforward. Nothing's allowed to just be a set of stairs that go up. Everything has to be like a secret platform that descends into the ground and blocks access otherwise. Assuming there's not another one in here. Nope, there's 2. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. There's one thing this game is good at doing. It's making you feel the threat first as Grace, and then you just blow through as Leon. Every single time Leon's just like a step behind Grace. And that's just like the gameplay flow of this entire game. I think it's great. Da, da, da. Ba, ba. I can't wait to finish this game and just speed run through this whole thing time and time again. Ooh, we get more Requiem ammo. They're preparing for something. Nice. Aha! I see you. Can I just lure them over here? I like how they're all synchronized with that. What, they don't investigate that at all? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take you all on! I won't take you all on. I can certainly try. Oh, I have to reload. Oh! Go, Leon, go. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Deep breaths. Yeah! That wasn't so hard, was it? You've done this so many times before. This is nothing. How many liquors were in this room? I bet the devs were just like, how many liquors should we put in the final room? Yes. Yes, as many as the PlayStation 5 can handle. And then if you're playing on PC, add more. Oh, I'm not allowed to come back now?
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
I hate when the memories are corrupt. Dang, I'm just logged in here.
Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown
Oh
unavailable.
no. Oh, not now. Oh, not now.
Yeah.
Now's not the time.
Let's get this over with.
And
The elevator will arrive shortly.
thank you.
The elevator has arrived.
Ding dong. Door gashimasu.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Leon's a shy peer. He can't go when people are watching. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Been a wild ride, but I think we're almost done. There's some shotgun ammo in here somewhere. There it is. Beep beep. Going up.
Almost there, Sherry.
Oh, the door's gonna open and frickin' West Ain't isn't gonna be outside, and I can't do anything about it. Oh no! Come on, Leon. It can't be Metal Gear Solid 4 microwave hallwaying me. I can't even pick a weapon. We're about to get microwave hallwayed. Leon, one foot in front of the other.
Not done yet.
It's not over. Not yet, Snake. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's two directions. Can I go this way? Probably shouldn't. Da 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 da. I'm the dead walking. He'll be a zombie, just like Marvin. Why don't they have a wheelchair ramp? Can't they see? Somebody tell Umbrella Corp to adhere to accessibility standards. Grace Ashcroft. Meanwhile. Use your fungus powers, Leon.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Sure glad he had these revelations before Wesker murks him.
For an interview.
Baby. Oh, is that who I think it is?
Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She
It's me.
is my hope.
Why don't you name her Hope?
Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
okay?
That's a big baby.
She's adorable.
That's a huge baby.
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
You're the mother. What?
I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
He says the thing. He said the thing. Rose was bigger. Yeah, that's why they had to chop her to pieces. Ooh. Uh-oh. He needs a walking stick. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh! Okay, Leon has had to have coughed up like his entire blood supply by now. No, the axe just clipped to the floor. You can't do that. Capcom.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Capcom, why did you zoom in? And not, like, remove the axe from the cutscene? Access log. First assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The defense. The leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. There's... KD? Who is KD? Kennedy Dion. There's nothing to worry about. The Ark has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The defense. We are lacking presidential authorization. KD. The organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. The defense. Understood. KD. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and we seize their assets. Transcript end here. Well, it's not actually Umbrella in charge here. It's just somebody who took over everything Umbrella had. Leon, you doing okay down there? Do any of these have Easter eggs? Seems to be a person there. Oh, that's just the room with the model. Leon, you alright? You need some water? You need some sweet roll? Or a carrot? What? Why? Why? Mansion? What is with Spencer and mansions? Why does everything have to turn into a mansion? You crazy, man. You crazy, man. Alright, what? Secret passage to the fireplace? I've seen it all. Is that the freaking skull from the Gloria Las Plagas? Gloria Las Plagas! Gloria Las Plagas. It's Spencer's chair. It's just a room. Just a single room inside the lab. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Anything else in here? M. Woman carrying a baby. Who's M? That's not Alyssa. Rose tikka masala. Delicious. Alright, we're going up. This is gonna be the elevator that takes me down that path I saw.
This is finally my chance to do something.
How does Grace change over the course of this game? Her clothes get dirtier. About it. She has that bandage. The big bite taken out of her arm by that one dude. Really shows I haven't finished it. I have not. I really have not. Oh,
Leon.
M freaking mother was it? Mother Miranda. You alright? Yeah, he's moving.
Leon. Oh no. Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up.
He's not gonna be a zombie, is he? What color your eyes?
I'm just resting my eyes.
You're okay.
Leon got into the pies again. He's covered in
Let
cherry.
me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
You are doing nothing but getting to bed, old man.
I don't know the password.
What was the point of all this?
It's okay. Still left it wide open for us.
What was the point of all this? We just came back.
It'll destroy Elpis.
We couldn't have said that was the plan before.
Let's try.
Chris, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
Nice watch.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
We just escaped him to come back.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Watch her enter the password right by chance.
Very well.
It was in her DNA all along. It's so funny if the game just prompts me to keyboard entry the password. What does the creator desire? There's a choice! There's an actual choice! Oh my god. Oh my god. What does the creator desire? Destroy Elpis. Release Elpis. You see, the creator, welcome back, Blade. What does the creator desire? He thought that the T-virus just ruined everything. He thought that the T-virus ended up unleashing something terrible on the world. You came back at the plot. The creator is Spencer. The thing is, do I actually... Like, sure, I can answer what the creator wants. But does Grace want to do that? Leon said, destroy it. Leon said... But is that the right answer? What if I actually want to release it? If the creator wants that. He made... Because that's the fruit of Spencer's research. He made Elpis after the T-virus. He made it for a reason. Spencer actually regretted his actions. Is this actually the key? I think this actually might be the key.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope.
They're relying on me.
A blind hope.
Okay.
I don't know why we'd be doing this. But we are.
This is it.
I think we're releasing it. We're actually releasing it. Who are you? Who are you? You can't be introducing new characters right now.
What are you doing, Grace?
Matt!
Spencer regretted what he
Matt,
did.
we're at the end. We're at the end of the game. Spoilers! Spoiler alert!
You promised.
Can somebody shout out Captain Cocochars? Mamma mia.
I would let him live.
Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I thought you were gonna inject Leon with that. Wait, why would you inject yourself with that?
Mr. Kennedy,
I thought it was a mind control
I
thing.
give you the honor of experiencing experiencing my power.
Gonna leave. Have a see you, Matt.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you
Hope the
think
Nier
it
was
is.
great. I know it's a good game.
There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it?
What is it indeed?
Tell me!
This was the plan.
Leon!
This was Spencer's plan. He knew.
My powers!
Hey!
This is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
I didn't think it was. Oh, hi. Dude, I was wondering when we'd fight you. Victor.
Amazing.
We are actually just running through all of Resident Evil.
I'm humbled by my master's genius.
Spencer was your master? It wasn't freaking Zeno?
Was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do
What?
you know how much time and money I wasted on
The fake out this whole time.
Genius. With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless.
Is it?
The world order would be thrown into chaos.
It's a panacea?
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I
The
will
perfect
carry his
antiviral.
torch
Dude.
and bring his
Dude.
vision to life.
You. You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life.
He's already dead. He doesn't care.
Was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The connections is done with
The
you.
girlies are fighting again. Okay. Hey, you want me to inject you with
We
this?
can't let him have it.
Uh-oh, too late. Oh. Wait, it's an antiviral. Stab Leon with it. Stab Leon with it. We need to cure him of the T-virus.
Staggering.
Leon, it's a cure.
Yeah. Ew, don't share needles. Frickin' Wesker used it.
Oh, it's working.
Ew.
Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
I mean, can we not just use it on him? Can we not just use the Elpis on Victor too? I found it suspicious we haven't actually fought Victor properly. Like, either he comes back right before the final boss, or he actually was the final boss. You're telling me Zeno was just like nothing? Zeno was the fake out all along? That is hilarious.
It's gonna go!
So I had heard that this game had a bad ending.
Grab something!
I didn't know anything about what triggered it, but I knew that decision had to be important. I knew it had to be important.
Grace.
Oh, we're back in Leon.
Grace!
And I successfully avoided it. Let's go. I'm so smart. SMRT.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
We can only hope.
Spencer's
We can only hope. Oh, I'm trying to parry you. It's not working very well.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Look at that. Leon's back to full equipped mode. Yep, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You never seen an axe before? Yeah?
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Oh, you Spider-Man now? Alright, I'll just collect more stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa! Okay. No. Oh. What are you? What is that? Don't you dare! Give me that. RPG 7. Get rid of that. Auto sort. I don't have space for this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 3 spaces. Can I craft something right now? Hold on. Combine to make, shotgun shells. Yeah, auto sort. Yeah, boy.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
It's over.
That's not the entire final boss. That's not the entire final boss. Come on, he already said a one-liner. He should be dead. No. It wouldn't be that easy. Mr. T was on a timer. Okay. Alright.
Good riddance.
Why was collapse the platform an option? That's what happens when you enter the wrong password. I don't know why you're allowed to enter the wrong password after you enter the right one, but here we go. Oh, of course. At least he's not a T-Rex. Oh. At least he's not a T-Rex. I probably should have saved that rocket launcher.
Nemesis.
A nemesis? He's been doing his research.
You're so damn relentless.
This would probably be more nostalgic if I played Resident Evil 3. Oh, big boy. They were foreshadowing it this whole time. Oh, buddy. Maybe I can parry that. Oh! Oh my god, I parried it. Am I doing something with this? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, some questions. Yeah, buddy. Let me sharpen my axe real quick. You know, once you realize the timing for parrying, this game becomes a lot easier. This game becomes a lot easier. Yeah? This ain't nothing. Oh, that's an instant kill, isn't it? It's not an instant kill. It's not an instant kill. Oh, yeah. Slash it. All part of the plan. Look at him. He's doing backflips and shit. He's sprier than ever. Leon's in his prime. You know I'm busy saving the world. A tip for cutting prices for commander decks. Use cheaper land. You don't have to use the most expensive land all the time. I never even used the Requiem on him.
You ain't getting back up.
How much can one man aura farm in his 50-year career? How much?
Grace, where are you? Sherry.
Oh, you need to cut cards. I thought you meant you needed to cut money.
Shit.
Look at how many different themes are in your deck and cut it down to like 2 themes.
Grace, hang on.
If you have too many cards, it's usually because you're trying to do too much stuff at once.
Grace.
Oh yeah, Grace is in the game. I was playing as her earlier. She's fine.
Leon.
Leon in the aura farming tournament. Leon's a freaking aura.
Come on. Let's get you up.
He's got more than an aura farm. He's got the entire aura orchard. He's got the entire aura plantation. Leon's like, I don't see a timer. We're probably safe.
There's no way out of this thing.
Man, Leon looks so normal now. It's kind of crazy. His eyes just look normal again.
Right here with you.
Oh, this it? There one more piece? One more part of the game? One more boss? Electric?
I guess this is it then.
Yeah, flashlights, you know. My eyes! What? What's going on? These BSAA? Umbrella Corps? Who are you? Identify yourself.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Yes.
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe.
Some unknown dude takes off the mask. He's like, I'm Redfield. He looks completely different again.
I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. I literally just said... Captain Redfield. Wait. Hold on. Wait. What if Captain Redfield isn't Chris? What if Captain Redfield is Claire? What if Captain Redfield is Claire? What if? Like, why wouldn't he appear in person if it was Chris? No. Wait.
Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
Like I said, we're just running through RE. This is RE7 now.
We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Wow. Sucks for all the other people that are Raccoon City Syndrome.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
That's what you think. Wait. Okay, that's not Chris.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
The Chris senses were going off. Like, we couldn't find Leon until he sensed not continuing the Redfield bloodline.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
They were having a moment, despite them being like
left us any more nasty surprises.
30 years different in age.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
Didn't hit any of her vitals? Emily?
Maybe we can save her.
Oh yeah, the antiviral. What are you talking about? The game made me aim at her heart. The game made me aim at Emily's heart. Like, it literally took control and it shot for me.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. the origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons.
Oh yeah, depending on how Elpis works, Leon could just be
appears to have been in operation for decades.
making
Sources say
the
that
antibodies.
The extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation.
Long defunct, but never stops coming back.
Deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Damn, maybe the Resident Evil timeline's a better timeline. Who's the president in this one? Young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rosehill. Oh my god, she's in the mutant. Resident Evil work. You're just gonna end it there. You're just gonna end it there. Capcom presents. Oh yeah, we're just starting the game, y'all. The game is just starting, actually. Koshi Nakanishi. Oh, music. Oh my goodness, y'all. Gotta wait for the DLC. I heard that there was DLC announced and that it like is actually story DLC. Cause you know, we can't just finish the game. We can't just release it finished. I think it's great though. Didn't hit them vitals, let's go. Wait, does that actually change the ending? Carlos, are you actually kidding me that because I avoided I legitimately avoided shooting Emily. I just shot her in the legs. Did that actually change anything? It doesn't. It'd be so mean. It'd be so mean if Capcom actually did that. Because that was so long ago. Yeah. You were joking about the DLC. Oh no. Yeah, they released it. They announced it like 2 days ago. Like yesterday or something. Yeah. But you know. See, the thing is, like, the T-Virus is supposed to enhance its host. It's just if you're not compatible, then you get like bad symptoms from it. So like it could very well be that getting the T-Virus administered plus getting Elpis actually just like only gives you the good effects of the T-Virus, right? That'd be crazy. So like Leon has now just been enhanced. He is now the freaking protagonist of all time. I was a little bit hoping that they like I know they wouldn't. I know they wouldn't, and I actually kind of don't want it, but I was kind of like feeling like they were gonna kill off Leon. I think that's owing to a good story though, that it just feels like it makes sense. Leon's infected with the T-Virus, he's on death's door. Grace is set up to be the new protagonist. The whole game is spent like training her and making her more capable. And yeah. I see now what Carlos meant by freaking now too late to use your upgrades. That was literally the last section of the game that Grace was playable. And like it mattered. Oh well. If Leon got whisker powers, that'd be a fun mode. I was a little bit thinking that's what would happen. So at the beginning of the stream, I was like, either Leon dies or like he does something to like heroically sacrifice himself. I thought that like maybe what would happen, and okay, so this is kind of why I released Elpis. I didn't want to say it out loud. I thought what might happen is that Elpis, like Leon would steal it and inject himself with it somehow, and then he gets the benefits of Elpis, and then you just go like toe-to-toe with Xeno. Just like you get super Wesker powers and you fight his super Wesker powers. And like it takes the T-Virus in his body and turns it into like the beneficial T-Virus and turns it into like somewhat of a tyrant, and then he just gets like, that's why the freaking, that's what I thought it would be, like the logical conclusion of Leon having the action-based gameplay. Like, you take all the bullshit of Wesker's abilities in freaking Resident Evil 5 and all the bullshit that happens in Resident Evil 6, you let Leon have those powers and you make that the final boss fight. But that didn't happen. I was kind of expecting it though. Like, how do you one-up Resident Evil 6 at that point? Because the surprising thing about this game is that it does not shy away from Resident Evil 6. Like, from Resident Evil 6 to 7, it felt like they were just ashamed of it and they never want to acknowledge it ever again. And 7 and 8 just became their own thing. But then this game comes out and it just straight up brings back edgy Leon, freaking Matt Mercer mode, and just celebrates it. Like, his first sequence is just running through the zombie-filled city and kicking ass. So it's just, it's hilarious. I could have seen the game going that way. Arquero, welcome on in. We just beat Resident Evil 9. I will say though, we just beat it. There could be like a post-game credits thing, so please, if you want to avoid spoilers, I understand. But whole Pokemon XD was great. Welcome on in. I'm happy. This game is great. Also, what's up, Miku? Welcome on in. Players would riot if they killed Leon, but I just feel like it could have happened. But yeah, is it too late to start watching the story? Rack. Maybe. But hey, at least you get the ending before you know the beginning. Nah. I feel like there's a bunch of ways that this game could have gone. But I knew that in the end, it would end with us kind of wrapping up all the loose ends. It wouldn't be like freaking previous Resident Evils where you just like bring back Wesker for the 27th time. Leonardo, welcome on in. Yeah. I'm serious, y'all. I do want to talk about the story, but I don't want to spoil anybody who just came on in. Thank you for the raid though, and hope you all had a good time. Yeah. Just let me know if you're okay with spoilers. I will keep it vague until then. But yeah, this game is amazing. This game is great. The first half of it made me like pretty sure that this game was going to be my game of the year, and it like put it on track to even outdo Resident Evil 2 for me remake. Because Resident Evil 2 remake was my game of the year 2019. It was my favorite game in the Resident Evil franchise till now. And I feel like I need like a honeymoon period before I decide if this game is better. Just to do it justice, I need to replay this game a couple of times. I speedrun Resident Evil 2 remake so many times. And I feel like once I speedrun this game, it'll just be like, oh, just like non-stop. Good to go. Good with spoilers, fair enough. Well, in that case, I'm glad that Leon's alive. I do want to go back and try to get that bad ending. I was tempted. I was pretty sure that releasing was going to be the good ending, but that made me decide if I wanted to get the bad ending first. Like, we did finish the game at like the 3-hour mark, so there are a couple of things I want to go back and do, assuming there's no like gameplay or post-credit scenes. These are long credits though. I feel like we're just gonna have to sit through them. Ew. Also, Yellow Pikachu, welcome on in. I know you came in during that last cutscene, so I couldn't really address you. But hey. I could have sworn. I fully expected more like characters to make a cameo of some kind. Like Chris Redfield got mentioned. I was expecting to see maybe Jill Valentine, maybe Claire Redfield. If we're making so much of a nod to Resident Evil 2, you know, like we're making so much of a nod to Resident Evil 2, and we're just gonna not bring back Claire? Like really? No. I think, I don't know. If there is a post-credit scene, I bet Claire's gonna show up or something. Like Captain Redfield. No, they're just implying that it was Chris all along. Come on. I want to see what Claire is up to these days. I mean, yes, we had Resident Evil Degeneration. What was the other movie that had Claire in it? Was it Degeneration or was it the other one? I know Death Island is the one that has Jill in it, but I don't know if Claire was in that one. I didn't watch that one all the way. Yeah. Okay, unlimited ammo is unlocked by a no heal run. Got it. I feel like I could do that. Because there's probably other ways to heal that don't count. If you use a stabilizer, does that count as a no heal? Or not stabilizer, was it a steroid? Like if you upgrade your health, I don't know. You can skip, I think. I mean, I like the extra time. I like extra time. To just like talk about the game. Claire's motif is all over Leon's stuff. Guild Claire and Jill get their own DLC. 2 after Hunk fight, you should go back to the room after you enter the hall. I should go back to the room? Oh, do they do another tofu thing? I bet they do another tofu thing. There's so much. Common's currently in a second run. I will say, I just like took a sneak peek at Common's stream the other day. Just to see where he was at. I knew it was playing with fire. Because he was playing Requiem and I knew he was like ahead of me. But I peeked at the stream and he was in the credits, so thankfully I didn't see anything. Glad I recognized Hunk. It's funny. Oh! Hold on. Shut up, me. Did she get a promotion?
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great.
Oh, let's go.
I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Read Braille.
Grace. Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry.
I'm still working on it.
Catch up soon.
Aww. It's like she's the mother now. So Alyssa just adopted Grace. I was thinking that maybe Grace was a clone of Alyssa. Oh, is Hunk just gonna get up? Is Hunk just...
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
The wolves. Yup. Emily can see. Oh, they cured her eyes. Oh, yes. I get 13 hours. God. I just got so many achievements. Okay, first of all, yeah, I recognized Hunk the moment I heard his voice. I even had a whole thing like... It only makes sense to have nostalgia for this if you played RE2 Remake specifically. Because, you would think he's just a normal, super powerful soldier. But the fact that he's Keith Silverstein is specifically his voice. They gave him the freaking voice from RE2 Remake. Yeah, that's him. Now go straight into the sub 3 hour run. I could get an S rank and everything. Yeah, you know. New mode added, Insanity mode, available when starting a new game. The following has been added: behind the scenes video, Grace's report, special content models, concept art, jacket, Leon, jacket, Grace, tactical light, alligator snapper. Challenges completed. I can't just like see what these are. Okay. All right. Hunk's body disappears if you go back into the room. Oh, he knew when he was beat. He just played dead. I see. Okay, there's a couple of things I want to do. One of those being the freaking behind the scenes video. Was it just like a Capcom interview? Oh, it's just like mocap. That's cool. Look at all these actors.
This is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Oh, are these the actual voice actors?
Body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Wow.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Hunk, the ultimate survivor. I thought that fight was a little too easy. He's the ultimate survivor. No, he just knows when he's outmatched. They're coming. He decided to fall back.
Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
I would have liked to see more
Hurry.
about Alyssa, like
Wait,
why it's
coming?
specifically so important. Also, the freaking face cams are so funny.
Come on.
Their heads are just like locked in, just locked into place.
What do I do?
But yeah, like it is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool that they brought back Alyssa from Resident Evil Outbreak. I like the actor just rolling his eyes back manually.
Oh shit.
I feel like Grace's actress is trying hard not to like smile. I feel like she's trying hard not to like laugh and just like corpse. Name the word for like laughing in the middle of a production. Or is it breaking? I forget what the term is.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort...
The fight against Victor wasn't usually easy for an RE game. Yeah, I mean, at least compared to RE2 Remake, I do think the final boss of 7 was actually really easy.
Special one.
It was basically just scripted.
Miss Ashcroft.
I think final bosses in RE games are kind of hit or miss as far as difficulty. Perfect difficulty would have been like the Mr. X. Oh my god, secret final boss, Mr. T. I pity the fool that don't know the T-virus. Mr. X in Leon's route in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Because you have to like survive him. It's a time-based fight. And yes, like doing stuff in the fight will lower the timer. But ostensibly, you either have to do well or you have to wait it out. I think that's really well designed for RE2 Remake. This one's just your standard, like, pattern boss. Like, other fights in the game were, like, more unpredictable the first time you see them, as far as the parry timing. Final boss of this game, parry timing was, like, easy peasy. Because it's a giant monster that just lumbers at you. But there are good bosses in this game. Like it's but they're more of just like the avoid the stalker bosses. Or just like super powered enemies. After RE2, Honk basically went to write the book on surviving BOW breakouts. Common, what's up? Adding a parry makes both boss fights into bullying sections a little bit. I think a lot of the fights in this game, I find it funny that Emily's motion capture actress is not a small girl, but just a fully grown adult.
Backup is on the way.
You'd think they just get like a little girl to. Oh, look, it's Honk! Look, it's Honk! Wait, did they make Keith Silverstein do mocap? I don't think they would need to. There's like, Honk doesn't have face animations. I'm kind of just watching mocap. I thought this would be like interviews and whatnot. It's just mocap. That's cool though. This game was fun. The hospital section was absolutely the highlight of the game. It's a little disappointing that the rest of the game doesn't have, like, that much focus on the zombies themselves. I was really thinking they would. I'm gonna start the ad, by the way, if all we're doing is watching this. So that way I can go back to gameplay afterwards, if that's alright with everybody.
All of it.
All of it. I like what they did with Victor. He ended up being...
Grace!
More of a villain. Like, as a character, I like what they did with Victor. Like, he's behind the scenes, but he's still, like, pushing the plot forward.
Skeleton.
At the end, him just becoming a giant monster, that one wasn't as cool. Normally when in Resident Evil, we see, like, a normal dude just become the monster over time. Like, compared to William Birkin, compared to, Jack Baker, compared to... I don't know, I guess like basically any of the dudes from Resident Evil 4, like Ramon Salazar or Big Cheese Man. Like you get to see them either like descend further into madness, or you find out about their motivations afterward. With Victor, he was kind of cut and dry from the beginning. Like, he's still kind of loyal to Umbrella. I mean, to Spencer. Well, kind of the same thing. And he never really changed from that. You just know his deal from the very beginning. So it's a bit less of surprise and more like, yeah, he's obligated to be there. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with that, because there was a lot of stuff in this game to, like, follow. I have no idea what to think about Zeno, because, like, he just, all his only purpose is to show up, and you think he's gonna be the Wesker of the game, and then he does nothing. And then he does nothing. Okay, so checklist for, like, past the game. What was Grace's report? Oh, 60 pages, dude. I'll yap a little bit before, because there's a 1 minute left of ads. All I'll say is, like, I want checklist for what I want to do. I want to get the bad ending to see if it, like, results in a fight or something. Maybe it results in a fight against Zeno. Maybe that's why he's kind of nothing. If you get the bad ending, you fight Zeno instead of Victor, maybe, and I'll just see if that happens, or if it's just a bad ending cutscene. I want to try to do the puzzle with the hand, because I never got to do that. Interesting they went with mocap versus animation. That's kind of just the industry standard, Shark, these days. Everything is just mocap, and then you clean it up manually. There really isn't any hand animation from scratch anymore, and I feel like we kind of lost something once that happened. Because even with realistic graphics, I mean, you know, realistic at the time, games like freaking Time Splitters had really charming animation because it was hand animated. I would like to see, and of course it goes without saying, stuff like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, really charming animation because it's all hand animated. I would like to see a modern game still use hand animation and deliberately be a little cartoony. Like, it doesn't have to be a full cartoon, it doesn't have to be like full Ratchet and Clank cartoon, but just like Time Splitters, where they're humans, but they still move like cartoons, and they make jokes, and they're just like action pastiches. I would like to see that with modern game technology. They call Xeno a cheap imitation for a reason. But yeah, Common, you see, I finally beat the game. Grace's report: the truth behind Raccoon City. 1998. Raccoon City was devastated by a massive viral outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. There's 60 pages of this. Should I read the whole thing? The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, on October 26, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates new discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. Oh, they're going over the Resident Evil 5 lore. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning. 1968, Oswald Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. That's okay, that's where I heard Ashford before. I keep confusing like Ashford with Ashcroft. Well, I'm like, oh, isn't like Grace related to one of the people that founded Umbrella? Like, no, though, that's Ashford, not Ashcroft. I keep getting those names confused in my head, but I know, like, if that was the case, they'd make more of a stink about it. So I just like silently went like, that's probably wrong. I just went in my head like, I think I'm getting one of the names wrong, and I was. Yeah, Ashford is the guys from Code Veronica. Oh yeah, like that one guy that's like, my name is Ashford. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat their same mistakes. He felt like it was duty to bring about a change to humanity. 60 pages. We're on page 7. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, the ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company forced rapid change and internal struggle, noticeably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments that followed. 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s, this is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incidents and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative research center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for the ARC have been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Long-term strategic review, 1980. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3. Development of ELPIS. Step 4. Memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of the significant keyword, ELPIS. Step 3. The connections involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Receipt of donation 1986. Recipient James Marcus. Sender F Foundation $30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. The Solicit Group is the heart of all this. Evidence suggests the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Telegraph 1988. Sender Brandon Bailey, F Foundation. The preparations are complete. I think it's time they make contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence for the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections have deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Well, this whole time, the group we've been fighting against is the Connections, but we never really, learned their name outright until the very end. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used the Force to deal with any internal opposition and individual adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. So if the whole thing is that Spencer actually regretted his work and wanted to, do something good for humanity, it kind of screws with the fact that he tried to become immortal in Resident Evil 5 and just got killed by Wesker. It doesn't... I mean, that still happened, of course. But, what was his motivation? He regretted his viral research, but also he wanted to become immortal? Were both true? He's like, yes, I've destroyed the world, but at least I'll be immortal while the world is dying. Or maybe he wanted to be immortal so he could make sure ELPIS got completed. Unless ELPIS was already completed. Excerpt from confiscated records. Reevaluation list. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus. Omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella's facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles that had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite these circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC. The research, ELPIS. While most records regarding ELPIS were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message 1990, data missing. Tricell, HCF, the family and Umbrella. ELPIS shall bring it all to an end. The only information leaked about ELPIS that had the power to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is ELPIS? It's not a very secure password. ELPIS was a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and the other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of ELPIS, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of ELPIS. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe ELPIS was completed around the mid-1990s. So it was complete. It had to have been complete before the events of Resident Evil 2. ELPIS was complete, and then Spencer wanted to be immortal. But if being immortal came about through the ability to... through the T-virus, wouldn't ELPIS just be the one thing that could stop him. But I guess Spencer didn't want to rule the world. He just wanted to live forever. So maybe the point of Elpis then was to be the contingency plan in case someone like Wesker or Xeno wanted to take over the world with the T-virus, and it just never came out in time for Wesker. And then like once Xeno got a hold of it, it was already too late. I feel like they really wanted Xeno to just be Wesker, but they didn't want to soften the blow of Resident Evil 5 by having it literally be Wesker, so they just had it be someone very similar to Wesker. Did I forget what it did to Victor? I didn't see. I didn't pay attention. Maybe I was reading chat. I didn't see Victor inject himself with Elpis. I think he just got Elpis, and Victor was already mutating. I don't. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I just looked away. Oh, you mixed the names up. No, yeah, I knew what it did to Xeno. Yeah, it just, like, made him normal. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just, like, Elpis all along was just a contingency plan to just, like, stop Wesker or Xeno or anybody that would, like, try to do their plan. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes completed in the 1990s, after this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it's suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. They do mention Xeno is a pale imitation, perhaps a Wesker clone. Maybe. It is weird that they wouldn't just, like, say that, unless they're saying it here. That being said, like, in Resident Evil 5, you do, like, find out there were multiple, like, children that were, like, Wesker's siblings, and it just happened to be that Wesker was the only one to survive, like, the testing that made him, like, the one to be, like, compatible with the T-virus and whatnot. So maybe they could have just, like, retconned one of those siblings to be like, actually, he survived. I would have to go back and play the Resident Evil 5 DLC again to see, like, oh, maybe one of those names was Xeno, and I just didn't know. I didn't think about it at the time. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. Well, I mean, they were gonna shoot him. And then, like, the T-virus just fell into the sewers. And then the G-virus happened. 1998. I'll never forget it. The Raccoon City incidents. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. This missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from the confiscated records. Access log first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and we seize all their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella's assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world of military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by a subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to Connections. Therefore, it is highly unlikely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during these trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections and the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The Connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as the base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents have also believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These lists Umbrella's competitors along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost to the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Are these screenshots of RE6? Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, This is a bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report the president was wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It's possible that the President Benford was privy to the facts released in the report. Oh, so that's the events of Resident Evil 6, where, like, Leon sees the president turn into a zombie. He's like, I just killed the president. Spencer's final years. Xeno came out of nowhere. That's why they're vague about him being a Wesker clone. Yeah. I know a lot of people, like, after I watched a lot of people play, they're like, oh, did I miss him from something? I was pretty sure he was new. And then once you see him dodge bullet, you know he's like Wesker-like. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light, an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in his interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. I mean, against viruses. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at a secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. So that's the events of, like, right before Resident Evil 5. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections and the US government. It's kind of crazy. Like, Resident Evil was kind of dormant for a while. Resident Evil was kind of dormant for a while. Let me just, like, RE5 release date. Because Resident Evil 5 came out in 2009. And then Resident Evil 6 came out in 2012, but I guess it took place in 2013. And then Resident Evil 7 came out in 2017. So, like, between Resident Evil 5 and 7 is like 8 years. So, like, if you just, like, if you skipped Resident Evil 6, if you were like one of those people that are like, it is totally different from the Resident Evil I know, I'm not playing it, then like it took Resident Evil how long to return to its survival horror roots. And then here we are 9 years after that with Resident Evil 9 finally coming back to the original story. Like, yes, 8 and 7 did tie into the original story eventually, but like now 2026, 9 years after Resident Evil 7, how many years after Resident Evil 5, and if you want to count 4, it really depends on how you see it. It depends on you, when you feel like Resident Evil strayed from the original story. But if you just count 6 with like Wesker's children and like T-Virus still, then from 2012 to 2026, it took us that long to come back to like the story, if you're not counting the remakes too. So here we are. It took them how long to continue the plot? It's like Capcom with Street Fighter, right? Where like with Street Fighter 4 and 5, I think they like went back in time again, and it wasn't until Street Fighter 6 that they continued the timeline. Capcom just likes doing that, I guess. Surprised that Capcom had a coherent timeline plot. I mean, they probably didn't, they just made it up. But they finally feel like they were ready to continue it. Village had roots in RE lore. I bet it did. I never finished it though, and I'll play it at some point. Probably not on stream. And like, again, like, yeah, 7 and 8 have connections, and from what I know, 8 has more connections to the original lore. But it's like, it took us this long to get back to an actual, like, continuation of the plot with Leon or Claire or Chris or somebody, you know? I guess Chris was an 8. Point of the matter is, I can't speak to 8. Anyway, as we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation, and don't explain it to me, I'm gonna play 8 at some point, so please, I will learn all about that when I play 8. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections and the US government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery, and the most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst, Grace Ashcroft. Look, Grace, I know it's a report. I know it's personal to you. You made it sound more like a story than a report. But hey, yo. Taking a Resident Evil break? Fair enough. I'll just replay Requiem however many times. Once it's RE1's 30th anniversary, you'll get back to your marathon. You say that, but what happens when Capcom releases the rumored Resident Evil 1 remake? Can I change the costumes? How do I do that? Leon's costume. Let's put on his jacket. Aw. Oh yeah, the Resident Evil 4 jacket is DLC, isn't it? We got Apocalypse for Grace. That's pretty cool. Alligator Snapper. Let's give that the light. Alright, y'all. I still want to do a couple of things before I end for the night. One thing is, I guess, see the bad ending? Oh look, I got the jacket again. Alright, what am I doing here? Head to the central refining system. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, don't tell me this save is all the way before the freaking... No, wait, I came this way. I was so worried that it was right before the dump. No, this is after the dump. There we go. Oh, no. Do I have a later save? Do I have a later save? Is this really my latest save? I think it is.
Security threat detected. Elevator.
Alright, we'll do this real quick.
In effect. Override key.
I have to go through the whole liquor section again. Just watch it on YouTube? No. No, I want to do it. I want to do it. It's fine. This area is fast. You just gotta do it good. Just watch. I just gotta kill the liquor. Shoot him in the ass. I know it comes up behind me. I'm gonna continue on.
This must be the room.
Ow. Oh right, I can parry. I keep forgetting I can. Ow! I don't have any more. Oh, this is not the time, Leon. Ah! Okay. Foolish bird. I am the great Leon. Be spoiled by the thumbnail and titles because everyone suck. See? This is why. This is why I'm avoiding watching YouTube videos on purpose. But it's okay.
This must be the room.
This must be the room with Tommy Wiseau. Oh, I tried to parry that. Buddy, I got parries for days. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. See, now that I'm not as afraid of the unknown, I can just do it. I can just do it good. This is what it's like to replay a Resident Evil. You just suddenly feel empowered. Hi.
Haven't changed much. Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Drop kick the liquor. Put Leon in the next Street Fighter game. Who cares if it makes sense? Like, they had Jill. Okay, like, back when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was out, Jill was the Resident Evil rep. Because, like, she was in 1, she was in 3, and that was pretty much the main games to be out at that time. And then Chris was in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I believe. Because, you know, Resident Evil 5 was the newest at the time. Which is weird to say. If they finally make that if they finally make that, Marvel vs. Capcom 4, that they're like, no, guys, totally, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite isn't 4, we're just silly. It was totally a different thing. I just cut off its tongue. Yeah, boy! Parry, parry, thrust. Parry, parry, thrust. Man, I could have been this good this entire time. I just chose not to be. I could have been that good at dispatching liquors this whole time. I just didn't think I had the resources to do it. Just goes to show how much is just a matter of your mind. You leave Perry alone. He's just a platypus. He's a grown adult. He knows what he's done. I spent money to like upgrade the Requiem. I ended up never using it in the final fight. You don't need to. You really don't. They gave me like at least 3 Requiem bullets during this whole sequence. Yeah, it's interesting. The design of the Requiem is like that. Oh, use your get out of jail free card if things get too tough. But you don't need it with Leon, really. So giving it back to Leon just proves that it wasn't really ever needed. Alright. Alright. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna use the Requiem. Look at that, when I allow myself to use weapons. This game ain't so tough. I'm doing all of this just to get the bad ending, by the way. Didn't I could have sworn I saved after doing this. Right? Didn't I? This was the save with the highest save amount.
Warning, autoclave.
Oh well, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it again. It's fun. Little detail, while infected, Leon needs 2 hands. But once cured, only needs 1 hand in the cutscene. Yeah, his full gangster style. That's the thing with the alternate costumes in RE2, right? Like Leon likes using the 1 hand. Oh, not now, not now.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Alright, are we done? Alright, are we done?
The elevator will arrive shortly.
I mean, I'm already done.
The elevator.
If I actually did have a later save, like, it didn't really matter. Let's go. I don't know why I bothered collecting all that when I'm about to do the bad ending. Look at him. Look at his cool jacket. Look at that thing. People calculated how much money it would cost to buy this jacket. And it's got to be several $1,000s. Because, like, it's custom-made real leather. A constant struggle I have is I want to cosplay characters, but they all have like such elaborate jackets and sweaters. And like whenever it comes time for Anime Expo and I want to cosplay a character, it's like super hot. And I shouldn't be wearing layers and layers of jackets. This is why I want to go to an anime convention in something like Seattle. And that's why SakuraCon is in less than a month. And do I have a costume for that? No. Probably should have thought of that. It's a little late now. Are we speed running? We are speed running now. Chris, Wesker, Jill, and Nemesis were all in MVC3. Oh. Only Chris and Nemesis came back for MVCI. Oh, you know what? I only played original MVC3. I'd never played MVC3. So I don't remember who was in that roster from Resident Evil. It's had to have been at least some people, I think. I think Jill was part of U. I don't remember. I think maybe Chris was part of regular MVC3? Point is, Leon's never been in one. And that's just a dang shame. It was back when they were like still thinking Chris was the main character. But turns out it was Leon this whole time.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Go, 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 go. This is all for a cutscene, y'all. All for a cutscene. Can I just say how cool that reflection looks? Path tracing, baby. You just see the glass in front of the picture. The lighthouse. This was BioShock Infinite all along. Boom, boom. I just realized that all of Grace's ammo right now is useless. All 41 of my bullets. Are you going to save before you save Leon? I don't have the ability to save before I save Leon. That's the problem. I literally don't. I'm playing in ink ribbon mode. Grace can only save at typewriters. And I could have sworn that I saved as Leon back after he did the whole liquor section, but I guess I didn't.
Leon.
Never skip a cutscene, y'all. It just went directly to this. All right, we're destroying it.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise?
I wonder what password she puts in. Destruction. Can I like cancel that? I can. I like the little keys tapping. Noral, welcome. Welcome to me beating Resident Evil Requiem. I already beat it. Now I'm getting the bad ending. Welcome on in. Oh no, what have I done? I guess Leon dies. Leon dies now. Oops.
What did you do?
What I had to.
This is the timeline where Leon freaking sacrifices himself. Running on pure adrenaline.
Leon! What are you doing? Come on!
It is crazy these cutscenes are all real time. I just want to say.
Leon!
Oh, do we actually fight? Do we actually fight? think it's gonna be much of a fight. Leon's kind of dying. I can still do it. I can still do it. It's fine. It's fine. Leon's just catching his breath. He's seeing all the cuts. He's seeing all the QTEs in his mind, just like flashing for a millisecond. He ate too much pie. Ooh.
At least I could save you.
No! Uncle Leon, the badass to the end. Victor just walking in like, well, this is going south. I'm just gonna leave. There's your ending, you filthy animal. Oh, it just fades out. Credits, credits, credits. No? Oh, it keeps going. Imagine getting that the first time. You watched the stream do this the very first time. Damn. Somebody's waiting years to come up with an overly elaborate beat scene to mock Leon fans with that. What's up, Dart Nanaki? Wow, I'm gonna skip this. Wow, you don't even get a final boss if you do that. Ah, an actual. You think the speedruns of this game are just gonna do this then? You think the yeah, they don't even do anything with Victor. He just never shows up. He's just on the run. Wow. Cat got your tongue. Don't know what that is. The fact that he just gets beat up and shot. Yeah, it would have been so cool if you still play as Leon and you try, but anything you do just gets you absolutely destroyed. Just absolutely mogged, as the kids say. Wow. Wow, that's so sad. That is so sad. The RE7 bad ending. Remind me what the RE7 bad ending is again? I didn't even think you could get a bad ending in that game. Or is it just if you die to the final boss? There's one other thing I wanted to do. And it is the helicopter key section. Please tell me this is before we go downstairs. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Can I take the elevator back up? Oh, this could be a problem if I'm not allowed to go back up. No? 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 Okay, do I have another save? Uh-oh. I've been saving kind of willy-nilly. Oh, damn, I don't have any other saves from this part. I was hoping 13 would be it. Oh, wait, I have 12. Wait, what? That was 12. I was 12 after 13. I know it's number of saves, but that still doesn't make sense to me. How is 12? It's the number of saves. I know that. But like you'd think this would be before the 13. I guess this is like something else I did. Okay, well, what I wanted to do, y'all, I wanted to go back to the hospital part of the game right after you... Oh, no, wait. I remember now. Actually, no, this is right. This is right. Because you do the basement, then you go back to the hospital, and then you escape with the helicopter. Do I have... I only have one plug. Oh, man, I only have one plug. This is before the entire thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not doing all this right now. I just wanted to go back to after the hand gets chopped off of the girl. Because apparently there is something you can do with it. But you can only do it if you examine the hand during that section before you leave. Unfortunate. I thought I had a save that could do it. Alright, we're not doing that right now. If you pick the bad ending first, after the result screen, it allows you to pick the good ending by reloading you to the Elpis computer. That's kind of funny. Maybe it's possible it only does that if you play on modern and not classic. RE7 bad ending. You choose... Oh, you choose Zoe instead of Ethan's wife. Oh, I forgot that was a choice. I literally forgot that was a choice in the game. The only reason I chose Ethan's wife was because I knew that Zoe had DLC. So, like, it didn't make sense to save her if she was gonna be involved in the DLC. So, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Wow. Well, in that case, I don't know. There's one other thing I wanted to look at. Let me just buy all these Leon models real quick. Man, I don't have this costume. Is this part of the DLC or is this part of like beating the game on hard or something like that? Look at his hair. Look at his beautiful hair. Wouldn't it make sense to save your wife? Exactly. It makes sense. I'm saying it didn't make sense to save Zoe instead, which is why I didn't do that.
I've been waiting for this.
Been waiting for this. What have you been waiting for, Shark? Leon's Porsche? Leon's Porsche? It's literally a Porsche. Y'all, do you say Porsche or Porsche? The brand is actually called Porsche, by the way. But like, it feels pretentious to call it that. You know? Like, yeah, it's correct, but like, I'm not rich enough to say it. No way. Look at Leon. Look at how much of Leon's money is just apparent in this. He's got his custom jacket. He got his watch. He got his car. Shirtless Leon mod. Okay, there is one thing that I'm not exactly sure when I would have seen it. Oh, actually, it's right here. Okay, now I can talk about it. Now I can talk about it. Hold on. Is this the only place you see it? In this concept art? Chat, do you see it? Do you notice? Do you notice? What's that on his hand? When did he get married? Who did he marry? Place your bets. Place your bets. Did he marry Ada? Did he marry Claire? Did he marry Chris Redfield? All right, Leon, if you're not gonna continue the Redfield bloodline with Claire, you're gonna continue it with me. You can see it when he takes off his glove in a cutscene. Which cutscene, though? Because I had read about it, and then from that point on, I was like intensely looking for a view of his hand, and like you don't see the ring on later cutscenes. Is the ring only on his finger when he takes off his glove in like the beginning first cutscene? Because I was specifically looking for it in later cutscenes. The last cutscene. Okay, it was the very end. I just didn't like notice it. Damn, I was looking for it too. He married Wesker. Did he marry me? He married everybody in chat. Right after he says goodbye to Grace. After he says I missed her vitals. I must have like looked at chat for like the shortest moment. This is why you shouldn't stream games, y'all. This is why I'm taking the fall for y'all. Anyway, he's married. Who is he married to? The world may never know. I'm like, I see people like assuming that he married Claire, but like, why? Why would you assume that? Like, why is she allowed to like go and meet somebody who wasn't involved in the Raccoon City incident, huh? And how is she doing? She is also a survivor, right? Is she also coming down with the Raccoon City, was it Raccoon City syndrome? There's so many questions about it. I'm actually kind of angry. I'm not angry. I don't get angry. I'm kind of upset that they didn't really address Claire like at all. With how much nostalgia they're baiting for Resident Evil 2, right? With how much nostalgia they're outright baiting. They didn't mention Claire. They didn't make her the captain. If you try to shoot the vitals during that fight, with Emily, the game will subtly aim away from them. Really? Because I was doing it on purpose. I was doing it on purpose. Well, okay, well, here's the thing, Red Burning Dragon. I was deliberately trying to shoot Emily's feet so that maybe she'd stumble. And then at the very end, the game by itself, I did not do it, the game by itself aimed at Emily's heart and then shot it. So I was so confused. Like, oh, it's required, it's scripted. Like, what do you mean you didn't shoot the vitals? The game made me shoot her heart. Everybody knows hearts are not vital. No, they are really not. Touch that smooth hair. Thank you, thank you. No, you can't see his hand. He takes off his glove with his back to the camera. It looks like he put something on his hand. The guest is putting the ring on. All you can see is his back. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad I didn't actually miss it, even though I was looking for it. But yeah, this concept art outright confirms it. You saw one thing where Leon unlocks a gate that he locked in an earlier game. Yeah. No, yeah, that was when we got to the RPD. When we got there, like the same gate that he locked in Resident Evil 2, he just unlocks. A lot of the RPD section is him undoing the puzzles he did 30 years ago, and that's so funny to me. Like, the clear nostalgia bait. Like, it's to the point where it's silly, and it goes from being pandering to going back around and being freaking badass. Like, it does it so much that, like, you can't help but smile. You can't help but appreciate the lengths at which they went. Like, sure, it's fan service nostalgia, but like, I'll take it. I'll take it all, please. Knew you wouldn't finish before me. What do you mean, Kaiju? I finished. Did you just stream it? Did you just stream Resident Evil 9 right now? Did you just stream it without me? You said you wouldn't. I beat the game. I did. So what? So what? You mean before you stopped? I mean, I beat it. I beat Resident Evil Requiem like an hour ago. I beat it like an hour ago. I'm just like looking at all the concept art and whatnot and all the little extras. So yeah, trying not to spoil you, because you know. But hey, look, this is the thing that the internet's talking about right now. This Leon concept art. You can buy the RPD outfit for oh, okay. I was wondering how I got that. Let's do that. Special content. I'm gonna buy, ooh, RPD, let's go. FBI, let's go. Infinite Ribbon, Master Manual, Tactical Tracker, more credits per kill. I mean, I could do all of this, but yeah. Ooh, I do need to get all the raccoons. I could do that. I'll do that off stream. Oh, there's cool stuff. Infinite ammo. I could do it for 50,000. Infinite advanced tuning mortal edge. Nah, I mean, I'm not gonna play the game anymore. I was gonna do some stuff, but it looks like I've reached the limit. I was hoping I'd unlock like extra modes, like a mercenaries or something, and just play that. But yeah, we're good. It just in time too. Perfect time for a stream. I ended at the perfect place last time. Let's go. Looks like Odysseus by the time we reach the Ithaca Saga. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, Resident Evil, baby, Resident Evil. Oh my god, even the title screen is a spoiler now. Don't look, plug your ears. But like, I just realized that before you beat the game, it was Grace's desk before the game, and now it's Grace's desk after the game. Your theory is that the minigame in the DLC is Mercenaries. Probably. You thoroughly enjoy the nostalgia slop. Alright, y'all. Well, I love this game. This game is amazing. I dare say 10 out of 10. Like, in the sense that everything it does super well. This is my criteria for a 10 out of 10. Because at blah blah blah, etc., no game can be perfect, blah blah blah. But if a game has like excellent gameplay, everything it does well, and it feels like it pushes the genre in some way, then like it has done everything I could ever have expected from it, and it's a 10 out of 10. That is this game. This game like expands on the classic Resident Evil story, but also pays homage to like every game in the entire freaking series. The gameplay is great. I love how the AI, like for the zombies, feels consistent between Leon and Grace, and it's really just the difference between the characters themselves that lets you kick ass as Leon rather than Grace. And then just like the way that it flows with the whole like, oh, you got your puzzle section, you got your whole like smart zombies that remember their past lives and their behaviors like influence. It made every enemy feel like they had a purpose and not just like, this is generic zombie, you kill it just like every other zombie. It's really cool. It was a little bit disappointing once the zombies became generic later in the game, but hey, you know. At the very least, it still like felt good to play. Yeah, I mean, the only change I would maybe make to this game is put a little more smart zombie action in like the joint plug area, because it made I think the weakest part of the game is the joint plug section, because it's coming off right after the hospital, which is amazing, and like it just does not have the same type of like zombie intelligence. But it was still good. It was still like baseline good. It wasn't like bad. It still felt like Resident Evil. It just felt more like I was playing Resident Evil 2 Remake than Resident Evil 9. I'm rambling at this point. I think this is great. Y'all should play it if you already didn't get spoiled by me. And can't wait to watch more people play it. I can't wait for the DLC as well. For now, I'll just be replaying it on my own time and just enjoying it now that I can. And y'all, just take it easy, I suppose. We're gonna call it. And yeah, have a good weekend, y'all. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Would you look at that? It's Friday night. Wow. I'm realizing I haven't changed this screen since last week, but it works out. Whoa. Everybody, thank y'all for being here. I had a fantastic time. I do not regret focusing purely on this game for stream. We're gonna return with Dragon Quest VII, and then maybe what I've been wanting to play is Rayman 2 after I streamed Rayman 1. I mean, why not? Because I don't, you know, I've been waiting for an excuse for that. Might as well. Yeah. Everybody, I've said my piece. Y'all, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play the DLC for this game or any other game. Links are in the chat for all the social media stuff. Copy one of these raid messages if you're coming along. And if you have any art for the stream, post it to the Discord or send it to me on social media, and I'll put it up in the room. Y'all, have a good night. Stay clucky. And, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yo! X gon' give it to you, fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to the knock knock, open up the door, it's real, with a non-stop pop of stainless steel. Good night.